Hello there, Star Wars fans and collectors, and welcome back to another Star Wars figure review. Today we'll be taking a look at the Black Series Grand Inquisitor from the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV show. This is a figure that was released shortly after the Kenobi show came out, and this is not a bad figure in my opinion. I think it's a great figure, and I'm not a big fan of the Kenobi show or the depiction of the Grand Inquisitor, but as an action figure, it does match, his depiction and appearance in the show, and the fit in the sculpt, the detailing, the paint applications, articulation. It's actually pretty great, actually, in terms of the action figure. And this is the figure I do recommend you get, but at the same time I don't, because I know most people will avoid these figures because they don't like the show, or they don't like the way he's depicted in the show in terms of his appearance. So I get it, but if you want a good figure, this is good. But yeah, that's all I have to say in terms of the figure. Now, before we take a look at the figure itself in more detail, let's take a look at the packaging that it comes in. The packaging is your standard Black Series plastic window packaging, so it's based on the new packaging, of course. Front's the same. We got a side, well, the side has a mural artwork of the character. The back's the same. This is figure number 9 in the Obi-Wan Kenobi wave. The description below his name is the description of the show, not so much the character. The first paragraph is in English, and the rest of the paragraphs are the same thing in different languages. Bottom's the same. I'm not going to read to you because I read it. I read this description a couple times in my other reviews when I reviewed the Obi-Wan Kenobi action figures and the Darth Vader action figure from the Kenobi show. So I'm going to skip that for now. This side's the same. We got the Star Wars Black Series logo on the bottom, and nothing else here except for that. So nothing special on this side except for the Star Wars Black Series logo. And that is it for your packaging. Now back to the figure itself. So he comes with 3 accessories. 3 accessories, I can't count. That being a lightsaber hilt and 2 red blades, which are removable. The hilt does have 2 pegs right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it has 2 pegs right here, right there, and right there. I know it's hard to see because they're tiny, and I think one of his fingers is covering up the peg, or one of the pegs. But if you take the lightsaber hilt, what you can do is take the blades off and peg it to his back right here, as you can see right here with the 2 holes. And yeah, so it's a great accessory and great detail. And you know what? He does come with a soft goods cape, and we'll make that 4 accessories, given that this is technically separate. And the cape looks nice. It's soft goods. It's black on the front and like this reddish maroon brownish color in the back of the cape, or inside the cape. And articulation that the Grand Inquisitor has is a ball joint at the head, ball joint at the lower neck, hinge shoulders, hinge elbows, hinge wrists, a ball joint at the waist, hinge hips, swivel upper thigh. I can't really move it, but it's okay. Hinge knees and hinge ankles. The detailing, again, is great. Sculpting is great. Paintwork is great. And let me give you a full 360 of the figure real quick to show you the detail. Again, the figure is not that bad of a figure. And even though I'm not a big fan of his depiction in the show, the figure itself looks great, and it looks, accurate to his depiction from the show. Again, in terms of the Grand Inquisitor's depiction and appearance in the Kenobi show, most people will agree that his head should have been a bit longer, and maybe make him less human-like, given that he mostly looks like a human trying to cosplay as a Palin, or trying to cosplay as the Grand Inquisitor rather than the real thing. And obviously in Revenge of the Sith we saw what the Palins looked like, and the Palins in Revenge of the Sith looked like aliens, and it was convincing enough. And the Grand Inquisitor in the Kenobi show just didn't sell it for me and most people that saw the show. But anyway, this figure is a 9 out of 10 in my opinion. It's not perfect, but it's still a solid figure. And with that being said, thank you for watching as always. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you, and have a great rest of your night. Bye.